During my time in Iraq, we came to a small town. I was in the infantry, I was in Sadr City, and we were supposed to clear these individuals' buildings, looking for caches of weapons. We came to one house, kicked in the door, there was a family. We detained them. They took the man to search for weapons. They found an AK, legal, and they zip cuffed him for security purposes. Sent me and another guy outside to keep an eye on the detainees. They brought us one AK-47, a magazine, and an unserviceable rusty revolver. While I sat there, I watched as this old woman with an infant in her arms fell to the ground in a weeping mass of inconsolable sorrow while they listened to two gunshots. The two gunshots that passed through the face of an innocent man. Her children sat at her side and tried to console her. No, Americans couldn't do that. No, they have our best interests in mind. Unfortunately, it wasn't true. Her screams are in my dreams. A couple of weeks later, we were ordered to fire on a dump truck. We opened fire, 5.56, 7.62, 25 millimeter. And while the truck burned to the ground, a man ran to the base of our rooftop OP, waving a white cloth and yelling, "Baby, baby," trying to tell us that we were destroying nothing more than children and garbage. A truck full of children and garbage. So we killed him. The next day I had to move the body with another individual. The entire time he kicked bricks at him, spit on the body, cursed him, and when I confronted him, he said he deserved it. He would have done the same to us. Even had he been guilty, the wages of sin are death, at least in my mind. Now, ever since World War II, maybe before, there have been organizations like ours that come forth and stand against the aggressions of Americans on foreign soil. And each time they've watched sorrowfully as their attempts failed. Now it's our time. Obama claims that he wants to withdraw the troops from Iraq. At least he did prior to gaining the presidency. All the while saying that Iran is a constant threat, allowing troops to be increased in Afghanistan, turning his sights on Russia, claiming that they would deliver nukes to the terrorists. And now he's confronting China for currency manipulation and monetary policy. He's calling for a civilian security force and mandatory service. And we cannot allow a blind eye to be turned on these things. Obama is no friend of the veteran. We call for a full withdrawal of all troops from all around the world, not just from Iraq. People often forget that a nation's governing body governs only by the will of the people. If the people so choose, changes can be made. But first, a revolution of consciousness and action is necessary. The government is supposed to be by the people, for the people, and of the people, not by the bourgeoisie, for the rich and of the powerful. The federal government has lost control and is on a conquest, and it is time to command our representatives, not our leaders, for they only represent the people, to respect the wishes of the people, withdraw from aggressions, and repair what we have injured, or be expelled from their lofty positions by those who they represent, us, the people. We have the power, and we can no longer allow these inhumanities to progress. Today is the only day for action. The world is in flames, and we hope for someone else to step forward and smother them. A messianic politician who will make things all right for us. I've heard too many Americans say that no one person can make a difference of any value, never understanding that each action causes an equal or greater reaction. Each who stands inspires 5 to stand with them, and those 5 will inspire 5-fold the same. May this be the day we wake and reclaim our lives. May this be the day that the propagandist media withers and dies, and the people ask their own questions. For we are the many, and the powerful are the few. This is our time.